many of the storm-related deaths that we've seen this week have been from hypothermia and carbon monoxide poisoning. And the threat hasn't ended yet as we plunge into a deep freeze again tonight. KPRC 2's Keith Garvin continues our live team coverage now from the Texas Medical Center. Keith?
Dominic, as a result of the weather and the outages that followed, hospitals have seen an increase in the number of patients because of cold-related issues. And sadly, we know some people have died.
She said, "I just hate to tell you, she's dead."
It's a pain too many have had to bear during what can only be described as a statewide disaster. Loved ones who died simply because they didn't have enough heat. The family of 84-year-old Mary G., who succumbed to hypothermia inside her Northeast Harris County apartment Tuesday, spoke to KPRC2 Thursday. G., who was last seen by family the day before she died, was in a complex whose power had been shut off during this week's storm.
I just can't imagine her freezing to death. I'm trying to keep that out of my head because I just can't imagine it.
Hypothermia is just one of the cold-related issues sending more people to hospitals like Memorial Hermann this week.
It really doesn't take very low temperatures to put us in a difficult situation. Obviously, when we're at a sub-freezing level with the external temperature, the risk is much higher.
Dr. David Callender is the president and CEO of the Memorial Hermann System. Callender says their patient facilities also have seen an increase in people with chronic diseases. They are patients who need dialysis or oxygen, but they don't have power at home or at the facility they usually visit. Carbon monoxide poisoning cases also have increased. This week for Memorial Hermann alone, more than 100 patients.
Unfortunately, it sneaks up on us and there really aren't obvious symptoms until we may be near unconsciousness.
And Dr. Callender reminded us that while COVID has taken a backseat to this week's storm, they still are treating plenty of people for that virus. And he said that that is in addition, of course, to the people they are treating for these weather-related issues. And on another note, the family of Mary G. has started a GoFundMe account to raise money for her funeral. If you would like to contribute, you can look for the link in this story on our website at click2houston.com. Reporting from the Medical Center, Keith Garvin, KPRC 2 News.
Thank you, Keith. This